One question for you, bro.
You have to say bro after everything.
No, we're saying bro.
Every single thing that you say. Bro.
Are you ready to get wet?
I'm already wet.
Oh, arriving dripping. Dripping on the scene.
By the way, so what did you like better? This episode or the pilot episode?
This episode.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Who's the better actor? This guy or Jason Hartley?
It's Justin Hartley.
Jason, Justin, tomato. By the way, how dare you even try to correct me? I'm thinking of Jason and him being Aquaman.
No.
All right, but go ahead.
Honestly, I'm still going to go with Alan, man. Smallville.
Okay.
I think I prefer him more. But it's also because I feel like the Aquaman or man they are playing.
Yeah.
The what?
Men. You said men. So
Aquaman? Aquaman they are playing.
Green, yes.
They're like two different people, almost.
They're entirely two different people. And here's the thing. So, what's this guy's name in this episode for Smallville?
His actor name?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, his real name?
Yeah.
Alan.
Okay, I'm just going to call him Alan because we're on first name basis.
That's true.
So, with Alan versus...
Alan Ritchson.
All right, so Alan versus Justin here. With a battle of who's the better Aquaman. This is why it's crazy. So, Alan was the better Aquaman character. But he's a really bad actor in scenes. Like, really bad.
This is also when he was first starting out.
I agree. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And since this episode was their highest rated Thursday night of all time, I would not have gone out of my way to get somebody new. But I do understand with him just starting out, you may not be confident enough that he can pull off the role. There are some scenes where I'm like, man, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Give me more.
You know what I think, though? I think he pulls off like kind of the surfer bro aspect of it more than Jason Momoa.
Is it because he says bro?
Yeah, probably. He's like saying brah.
It's like, bro, what are you talking about? It's great. I can't wait to get into it. The other thing I wanted
You mean dive into it?
Oh, we're going to make a splash today.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, this is the splash zone right now. Shamu, wet me.
Should have brought my parka.
Yeah, we're gonna recreate the Free Willy poster.
Who's going to be Willie?
Whichever you want. You can flip a coin.
All right.
We'll flip a coin.
I call heads.
Double heads coin.
What are you, Two-Face? Oh.
Nah, it's just gonna be like...
Okay, fine.
Okay, dude, stop.
All right, sorry.
So, do you prefer Justin or do you prefer Alan?
Like I said, I would have preferred...
I'm good with calculation.
I'm good with calculation. I would have gone with Alan. And
okay.
I understand, though, why you wouldn't go with him. Because if you're watching this, you cannot think in the back of your mind, this guy's great. I'm going to buy into this guy. Whole season, this guy.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But he just fit more of the character. I don't know what they were doing in that pilot still. I just really...
It was weird.
They changed the whole backstory of it as well versus this character. That's why I really did appreciate this type of Aquaman a lot more.
Yeah. No, I did like this one a lot more. Because if the other one, it felt like he was still trying to figure it out. It's like Alan actually had it down pretty much. It's just acting skill that's off.
Well, if we're going to say that they're connected just for funsies.
Okay, yeah.
Then the pilot would have came before this episode from the sound of it, which is great.
You know, I think we should just agree officially that we're going to say it's continuity.
Okay.
Because it makes a lot of sense.
A lot more. Okay, so we're going to do this backstory, though, in this episode. We're going to ignore all the backstory in pilot.
Right.
But it's still connected with everything else.
Right.
Okay. All right.
This is Alan's Aquaman story.
Okay.
Coming from Justin. Like he was Justin, basically.
All right. So
Justin never existed.
Yeah, but, I'm kind of disappointed because now the lighthouse keeper doesn't exist.
Well, that's not true.
It's his dad.
Well, he says that.
I know, but it's that guy's dad in the pilot.
Oh, that's right. It's Ving Rhames. Damn.
Sometimes you don't want to take a dive.
Yeah, that's a siren. Would have killed you. But, also we need to talk about, we already mentioned it several times already. You spoiled something very major in the season, but I bet it's kind of cool, though, to be introduced to him and then also catch little things that he says because you know his true identity.
Well, yeah, no, and I mean...
We're talking about Milton Fine.
Yeah, you're also talking about Brainiac, so you're already spoiling it from the audience. What if they didn't listen to the previous episodes? Maybe they didn't hear me say it.
Well, that's dumb.
Maybe they didn't listen to it in like episode 2 or 3 when we also mentioned it.
Show's been out for like 20 years. I guess someone could use that against me and just spoil shit for you,
Yeah, but then you block them.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm very hypocritical.
Oh, by the way, speaking of fans, I was corrected. So...
You got corrected, bro?
I was corrected.
And you owned it?
Usually, I'm like, what the hell did you just fucking say to me? But not this time around. This time is from George, obviously, probably the best fan out there. Hope you're listening, Tay. But also, what George did point out is, with my comment of Lana leaving the door open and hidden... And okay. You and I then making the jokes of it's letting the AC out. John is pissed. Why would she do such a thing? She sucks even more. We had a good laugh. So George pointed out to me in season 2, episode 2, Heat, that John acknowledges and admits that he does not have an AC unit. So they would not have been allowing any cold air to escape. So the reason why I loved it, Joseph, why haven't we talked about this more?
Wait, is that true?
That's true.
He said that?
That's what he says.
When?
I don't know. Should we go to that episode?
We have to. No, we can investigate it like later, but
that's what I was.
No way.
See, that's what I mean. Are we gonna have to do? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Well, did he not mention it?
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Well, he didn't mention the episode when he talked about it?
No, he said Heat.
Oh, it's in Heat?
It's in Heat.
So, it's been years, though, now. You think he still doesn't have an AC unit?
Do you think John changed?
Yeah, he stopped being stubborn about his health.
Do you think that it's because George even said that he didn't want to spend money on the electricity or something along the lines? Hold on. I'm going to get everything.
He has to have AC now. AC, dude, back full circle. Man, AC.
I want to go to Heat so bad now.
It doesn't really matter as far as if it happened or not, but if it's that far back, I'm still thinking he had to have gotten AC by now, bro.
All right,
fine. The house just got hit by a meteor rock.
By the way,
there's no way they don't have AC now.
I'm going to trust George on this one. I'm completely disagreeing. I don't know what the hell you're even thinking. You would really believe that John would then be paying the electricity bill in order to have AC in the home after all this time?
Martha works. Lois works, and she stays there.
Yeah, what does that mean? She stays there for free.
Nah,
she grew up in military bases. What are we talking about? You're not even giving Lois enough credit.
She's definitely helping out.
No, I don't know what you're trying to say.
She doesn't cook, so she has to give money.
Kinda. She helps out at the Talon. Free labor.
No, it's not free labor.
Okay, Lois does not get paid.
Tips.
Okay, she probably gets tips, but she doesn't get no hourly wage. There's no way you could say that.
Dude, if she's running the thing all day, she's getting some wages, bro.
By the way, I'm going to stick to John doesn't have AC.
I'm not.
They wear flannel all the time.
Look, dude. What does that mean?
It means they always have a fire. They're always wearing stocky clothes. Clark doesn't feel anything. So Martha's
that would make them be sweating all the time.
Martha's the only one affected, and he doesn't care enough about Martha to get an AC unit. He just doesn't. George, I'm with you.
If they're wearing flannels, that means they're cold, if anything. So, if anything, they don't...
Because they're in Canada, Joseph. That's why.
No, they're in Kansas, okay? Be for real. They're in Kansas. But speaking of AC, dude, stop. We got to get to the right AC here. Because only his friends call him AC, bro.
Everyone calls him AC. I don't think he tells anyone not to call him AC.
No, it's when they become friends is that when they use AC.
That's not true.
It's true.
Watch. No, I think...
Watch.
All right, you know
We're
what?
Gonna watch.
I can't wait, because you know who I would not be friends with? Clark Kent.
Dude.
That's who I would not be...
If I had just met him, and this is my first interaction with him...
This is your impression of him.
I'm never coming back to Smallville.
Well, he does say that.
Yeah. And I wish he just said, it's not because of you, Lois. It's because of Clark. He sucks. And you're staying at his house? Get out of there while you can.
You know what's crazy about all this? Is that we have said a character has the power to manipulate men into turning them into a monster. And turning them into something that they're not. That they started out as nice people, but now they become just ultimate douchebags. And that goes to Lana Lang.
She's cool, man.
I can't wait, because even in this opening scene, we are going to start with their relationship. And Joseph, he has powers now. So my question to you is, are they having sex?
That's a good question.
That's what and it's not even me trying to be...
I'm going to say no. I don't think they are.
I don't think they are.
I don't think
and
they
this
are.
is my other thing on why I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted Clark to have that conversation on why he can't have sex. I wish I would have been able to see it on what you told her. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to wait. I want to know what he said in order to get out of them banging.
Dude.
I'm not even trying to be weird about it. It kept crossing my mind. I'm like, what did you tell her to get out of doing certain things with her? Because you're not doing it.
They're not, they're not banging.
They're not. He would be too scared.
He would be.
Yes, so that's why I'm wondering, what did he tell her to get out of it?
Maybe he's not telling her anything. Maybe he's just avoiding it.
We've seen like Lana's not horned up all the time.
We're all horned up.
That's what I mean. I'm not even trying to hold that part against her. Maybe how she turns men evil, but she's not going to stop.
She might. Well, no, she's got to keep the options open.
See,
you know?
I just wanted the scene of her trying and then Clark pushing her off. No, we can't.
Yeah.
I wanted that awkward scene, and I don't get that. Instead, I get some garbage nonsense.
It's really cool.
Why are we at Crater Lake?
Honestly?
Isn't there kryptonite at the bottom?
Apparently, it's all gone.
What? Isn't
Clark
that why
even
it's called Crater Lake?
He even swam in it. But guess what? We're about to take a swim, too. Because we're the Somebody Save Me podcast. Taking a dive into Aqua, episode 4 of season 5 of Smallville. We are the two nerdy idiots. Back again. You need to know, this is actually Aquaman's first live-action debut, ever.
Yeah, it's because nobody ever thought that he would be able to carry anything. Always the assumption is that Aquaman is boring. The thing is, you can make Aquaman a decent character. They just always kind of make him corny, because why are we freeing dolphins all the time?
The continuity works so hard because he even freed the dolphins too.
Yeah. Don't worry, it works. The pilot and everything is
when I was
connected.
watching, I was like, this is as if... I'm glad we watched the pilot.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we watched it first, because I didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, we're coming fresh off that Aquaman pilot. Now we're going to get into the real nitty-gritty of Smallville's Aquaman.
6.4 million.
6.4 million. Ratings? Views? Whatever?
Views. This is how many people's there. WB's biggest Thursday night. This is what put them on the map forever. It's going to be Aqua. Also, this is what I hate. So last season, in season 4, wasn't one of their highest ratings, if not the highest rating, maybe I'm wrong, was Flash's episode? Wasn't it Run?
No, the highest ratings was Arrival.
Was it Arrival?
Yeah, like that was it had like 5.7 million.
Was Flash a close top 3?
Oh, I think it's like probably one of their higher ratings wise, I think.
I bring this up in the case of we have Aquaman in this one being their highest. We have last season their highest, one of their highest, being Flash. Why aren't we just continuously putting heroes in each of these episodes? But ones that make sense. And why aren't we bringing some of them back, such as Flash, right now? There are things that you could do for little team-up episodes instead of getting a lot of the filler that I'm assuming we're going to get this season. Maybe I'm wrong. Everyone loves season 5. But the filler we've got in the previous, I feel like it would be a great time to just do silly team-ups. Oh, I'm in town. Like, just something like that. I don't know. I just thought of it, especially when watching this, because just like with Flash, it's great when they're teaming up and going against somebody.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree. And I honestly, it's pretty even. I mean, I loved Bart with him, but then I also do like Arthur with Clark, too. Like, when they're riffing back and forth. Like, first not getting along, then getting along.
Yeah, I still don't know why AC wants to get along with Clark, though.
He's just because he's so nice.
I don't...
Bart's a dick, too, so it works.
Yeah, but Bart's just a little douchebag.
Well, little douchebag, big douchebag.
Yeah, but Clark's an asshole.
I
don't know if What? Like, what? What are you trying to say for this episode?
You fucking my Lois. We're going to talk about that, too. But...
yeah, I don't even know what that was. I can't even
No one does. Yeah. No one does.
That was a weird reaction.
It's weird. It's like secondhand embarrassment when you watch it. I'm like, ugh. You're grossing me out, Clark.
Dude, what are you, kissing cousins?
It's like, what's going on? Why are you so mad? It's kind of disgusting. But, yeah, we got to dive right into this one, making a huge splash into Smallville.
We're going in the deep end.
So, we open up to... there's like a whole party. It's like I'm watching American Pie right now.
You know, it's crazy, man. I'm already going to pause it here. So
what? We just mentioned this, right? This is Crater Lake, apparently, right?
Joseph, didn't we do this in high school? So my other question to you is Lana and Clark hanging out with high school kids right now?
Well, dude, they just graduated. This is the summer after?
Are we still in summer? No, because school started.
That's true. So this is September.
Yeah. This is September.
And we're August.
Either way, are these high school kids? Are these college kids? I feel like we've been at Crater Lake.
To be honest, though, like they just graduated. It's not that weird.
It's
like
weird.
If that's like high school seniors,
hang out.
You just were a high school senior.
Dude, I love hanging out with 15-year-olds. Do you?
Oh my God, it's just them two. I wouldn't even think that hard into it.
Just them two? There's like a person
They're not
every
even
two.
hanging out with anyone. It's just them two.
You know what? Can you put lotion on me?
No, you missed a spot.
Where?
It points to her ass.
I put that in the notes on my asshole.
Right on my butthole. Wrong mouth. Wrong hole. All right, pause it.
I was gonna say this is you all the way. I'm just
pause it. So yeah, Lana's trying to be all cute with Clark, but we all know we hate them.
I just put that in the notes, so I wanted to know what their conversation was. What are we allowed to do? What don't we do? What are we doing?
What do they talk about?
They don't talk about anything.
I honestly wonder, what do they talk about when no one's around?
Doesn't the water look great?
I'm going to go do chores.
Okay. I'll be thinking of you. Not if I think of you more.
What if she was just sitting there? Like, she would just sit there when he would be, like, not be around. She don't read. She don't do anything. She just sits there.
Like a dog looks out the window. Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, what if she did that?
Somebody comes up to the door.
Do you buy...
She starts banging on the window.
What do you buy her doing? Anything else?
She's drawing. We saw her pictures in her apartment.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Enough about that, LL. I don't know why I started that. LL, that one sucks. Yeah, trying to be cute with Clark, but then, who have I been asking for? Who have we been missing? Lois Lane shows up with Chloe, her cousin, obviously, and my God, Lois is looking fine.
She's okay.
You're stupid.
Oh, she's okay.
Are you serious?
I'm still not that into it.
Look at that.
Like,
even the hair looks better, but then it looks stupid later.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the hair's better. I'm gonna let you have this. I'm not gonna insult. I miss Lois. I missed her for different reasons, but I'm glad she is back. She does bring a little extra flair, except Clark makes things weird now. But with Lois...
It's so cute, right?
It's not cute. With Lois, I do like we have the return. Them walking up on Clark and Lana kissing. Well, I know what you two did this summer. And now it's a we're not
What if, like, when they were walking down, like, on the shore, that, like, people were just talking about how they knew that Clark and Lana banged, and they just found out as they were walking towards them?
No, because Chloe knew whenever she walked in on them the next morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Clark and Lana planned that.
Cool reference to the movie, too, right? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Cool Runnings.
Cool.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. What's that time? It's bobsled time.
What the hell?
Cool Runnings, the movie.
What movie is that?
Jamaican bobsled team.
Cool Runnings.
Have you never seen Cool Runnings? Dude.
John Candy, bro?
Yeah.
I guess, whatever.
Have you never seen Cool Runnings? It's a great movie. Look at IMDb, 7 out of 10. You know that's solid. Disney movie, too. I was kidding. Jamaican bobsled team. It's a true story. Maybe you should get up on your history.
What? I've never seen this in my life.
Well, I know what we're watching later on.
No, we're watching Fog Hill.
Okay, that's true.
All right. But yeah, no, Lois looking amazing.
Get back to your
Completely just amazed by her. Just can't stop staring. But, yeah, so Clark's already being sarcastic, like, oh, yeah, what are you doing back, Lois? What the hell? And then Lana's trying to be like, cool, like, oh, yeah, I thought you were going to be staying in Europe, Lois. What are you doing?
All right.
I couldn't even finish that. I couldn't, because, like, that's what she's doing.
What?
Yeah, what? I thought, like, Clark mentioned, like... First off, how does she know that, though?
Why aren't you there? Why aren't you over there right now, Lois?
Yeah, I didn't know, honestly, how to take it. I didn't know if, like, she was trying to be cool and lame, or if she was actually being a dick, or if she's just, like, I don't know, just trying to make convo, but still looks dumb.
Why are they awkward around Lois? Since when are we just weirded out with Lois?
Well, I think this just gives a hint that, like maybe Clark is technically the one more so nervous around Lois. I don't think Lana's nervous.
Well, again, why is she acting like this then?
Oh, she's just, I don't know. Maybe because she's never really talked to Lois like that, and, like, she wants to be cool with her because she needs friends, keeping her options open.
Okay.
What if she was like, hey, Lois, let me go live with you?
Well, I live at the Kents. So do I.
You think they'd let me?
Because, yes, that's where Clark then says, oh, Lois, happy to see you. I see that you're going to be staying with Chloe. Actually, I just got done running into Mrs. Kent, and she offered that I could stay with you guys again. And so guess what? I'm going to stay with you.
I love it so much.
So here's my thing with it.
Look at her, dude. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's okay.
What? You're telling me right now you wouldn't just, like, lock eyes with her and just be like...
Do you remember Eva in the Aquaman pilot? Like, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
I compare, like, it's just, I'm sorry. It's not my cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my cup.
I would go with the villain more.
No.
Villain's hot.
Eva.
Dude, you're weird, man.
Dude, I'll be her Wally. Eva. But yeah, so they both then, after Lois mentions about how she's staying at the farm, Chloe is laughing. Clark, yeah, right. Lois and looks, wait, really?
I love his reaction.
I know, isn't that sweet? Lana and Clark look at each other, and I have a problem, Joseph. I know we're already pausing a lot, but I got a lot of issues with this couple.
It's an eventful episode. This is a big deal.
Okay, you have your own place, Lana. Just go stay over there. What are you looking at each other for? Oh, we can't bang and have the Kents hear us anymore? What the hell y'all talking about?
Maybe it's more so like he's nervous that maybe having a girl stay at his house while they're dating.
It's Lois.
I know.
He can stay at Lana's.
Can he, though?
He can.
John would get mad.
Yeah, for what?
Actually, he did say, I was like, I'll let you have sex, son. I promise.
Yeah.
So
Plus,
you don't die.
they're not having sex anymore.
You don't think so?
They're not having sex anymore. We've been through this. He's not doing it with Powers.
We agreed on this.
Exactly. So guess what? They're just cuddling in bed. Just go stay at Lana's.
Cuddle, like little snuggle bunnies. Yeah, because Lois tells him, yeah, Dave, don't worry. Y'all can still snuggle, all right?
Can hop around all you want. I'm a heavy sleeper, but I'm going to go take a dip. I'll see you guys later.
Damn.
Do you think she would make a sound if I was smothering her with a pillow? Oh, Clark, you're such a funny guy.
Joe, hey, you better put on some sunscreen, all right? And then, yeah, we need to pause again. She walks away.
To go to the bathroom.
I guess. I don't know what she's doing. But Clark is wearing that stupid little Band-Aid where his gunshot wound would be.
Yeah.
It looks so dumb.
No, it doesn't. It looks great.
Why is he wearing that still?
I don't know. He could just take it off. Because at this point...
He's really trying to, oh, yeah.
No. Just, we're missing something here. He's still putting a Band-Aid on when Lana hugged him when he was wearing burnt clothes.
That's right.
After a missile exploded. And he said, I'm alive again. And she didn't ask questions.
Nope.
If he took that Band-Aid off, she going to ask a single question.
Maybe he thinks she's smarter than he thinks.
No, there's no way he thinks that.
Possibly.
She won't notice anything, but she'll notice my Band-Aid.
I honestly thought that was a bottle of Jaeger that he was opening up.
Lana gets drunk now. Don't talk to anybody about it, Chloe.
Lana's a big problem right now.
But I support her. I love her.
She's great. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many problems in the opening.
Dude, this is a big deal, okay? Chloe mentions
We're
how,
not even 2 minutes.
Chloe even mentions, so I guess you haven't told her about your little secret life, huh?
Well, Chloe, why don't you shut the fuck up? Because some people are just not happy having powers. Okay? You think I'm happy about this?
Hey, did I tell you? My life sucks. I didn't ask for this life.
Also,
I didn't ask for it. Taylor, I didn't ask for it.
Hey, Joseph, we didn't ask for a world that needed heroes either.
Yeah, she roasts him.
So, the truth is we do. Now grow up!
Yeah, dude, you're hanging out with high schoolers, man. What if she said that? Man, whoa!
All right.
Good pause.
No, don't worry. I was going to do this for you. Because I am going to talk so much shit about this scene.
Good.
And the problem with it is, you think this is sexy. You really do.
Yeah, it's so good. And then you just jump back.
No, don't ruin this.
No. You're about
do
to
the
take
whole walk.
You're about to take a good little walk. You're getting ready for your big dive. Okay.
What's she doing? Yeah.
People are looking at me, probably. People are looking at me. All right. Yeah, let's go back in. Dive back. Ugh! And I'm passed out. I just hit my head on a big-ass log I should have seen there. We didn't check the water, bro. Lois, this might be one of your dumb moments.
What? Okay. What?
Can this be a nominee for best and worst plan?
What if the plan was to meet AC, though?
No. It's going to be worst plan because her plan was to just do a backflip into the water, and she failed miserably.
What if her plan was to get attention from Clark? You're now thinking right now.
I mean, but dude, we've been over this though. They've been like the last time they've all interacted. It's like they're weirdly. I don't know. There's some flirtation.
I know, which is why she probably was trying to see if Clark was noticing her or not.
And what if, like, Chloe just told Lois, caught her up on everything, and was like, "Yeah, guess who's dating now?" It's like, "Oh, let me guess." It was like, "Oh yeah, no, for real, they're dating." And then she was like, "Let's go to the lake. I got a new bathing suit to try on."
Exactly, because Chloe didn't really dress up at all. Instead, it was Chloe kind of giggling the entire time while Lois just showed up with the hot red bikini wanting to show it off for the world. And I give you that she even looked done up with the hair.
Yeah.
As if she was wanting to come to impress Clark to then make Lana a little nervous.
Also, yeah, guess what? This is staying at your house.
Also, it would explain why somebody would ever dive this way ever in their entire life. Because why aren't we going the other way? What are you accomplishing doing the backwards dive right now?
10 out of 10.
Are you in a competition?
10 out of 10.
You're not even yelling at anybody going, "Hey, what's this?"
And they did watch her too, which is funny.
Chloe
then says,
Chloe was wanting him
"Oh, something's wrong."
Yeah, because they were wanting to make sure Clark was watching the entire time as she got out of the water.
All right.
Got her see her dripping wet. I know you were excited.
This is nothing but wet, dude. I was wet everywhere.
All right, but she's knocked out apparently. Yeah, knocked out.
Yeah, she's she's knocked out. And Chloe mentions, yeah, something's wrong. Clark goes and just speed swims down there. Oh, but he gets cut off because someone is faster than him. And who is it? It's our boy, Alan Ritchson, so who we obviously know is playing Arthur Curry, Aquaman, pulls Lois out. I mean, they stare at each other in the water, him and Clark. But yeah, Clark gets out. He's like, "What the fuck? How are you so fast? How'd you do that?" That's not what he says, but that's what he honestly looked like that when he came out.
And he's doing CPR on her right now. He's pumping the chest.
Yeah,
he's
Arthur's
doing the 1, 2,
Lois.
3. And then he blows in her mouth. She awakes. She sees abs and chest.
Nipples. She sees nipples.
She probably is hoping that it's Clark. But then she looks up and she sees that it's AC.
Yeah. And he's like, "Hey." And dude, he's got a good smile, man.
The problem
That's a beautiful smile, dude.
I will always think of him, and this is where it is ruined for me with him, so I'm a little biased.
Blue Mountain State?
Nope. It's the Kevin Hart movie with the best man.
Oh, when he has the speech impediment?
When he does the sign on the lip whenever they're interviewing.
I forgot he's in that, dude.
And Kevin Hart just looks, what?
Huh? He's like so big and jacked, and yet he has that one problem.
You got the job. Oh, thanks.
But what's great about Alan Ritchson too is that he ended up playing Hawk in Titans, and I thought that was a really good role.
No, I do not like Titans at all. That is something that I do not care for. Hawk and Dove was amazing.
Yeah, they're a really good part of it.
He was fantastic. So yes, completely agree with him as Hawk. That's like really the only other character. But that's what I mean.
They said the Jack Reacher series was good.
He did get better. I really would have gambled on him for the pilot. I would have done it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like he's still getting into it, but it's like he could have pulled it off.
I get the questioning. I really don't understand the overall choice.
Yeah. And then what's crazy about his, I didn't even know this. This is what gave the fun fact, the companion. But Alan Ritchson's first TV appearance was on American Idol. He was a tryout, like a contestant.
Did he make it?
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Yeah. I don't think he made it.
Obviously not. What the fuck? Dude,
what? I was wondering.
Good fun fact, man. Good fun fact.
Great stuff.
But yeah, Lois wakes up to man titty, and then is like, oh. It's like,
oh, your breath smells like fish.
Yeah, your breath sucks. Get a breath mint, surfer boy. And he just laughs. He's like, name's Arthur Curry. My friends call me AC.
And he looks
and then he looks sad. He's like dead.
He just looks. My friends call me AC, bitch.
That means call me Arthur, pussy. Mr. Curry or Arthur?
Oh, I see you're finally back on land.
Oh, land dweller.
You ate my bubbles.
Or surface dweller, that's what they call him.
Yeah. Clark, the surface dweller.
Yeah. So yeah, and then it's kind of funny because, I mean, they kind of notice that he even does look at him like that. And then Chloe's like, where the hell did that guy come from? I don't know, Chloe, but he sure can swim fast.
Because Lana and AC are the ones that help Lois, not Chloe. Chloe's like, Lana, can you do something?
Because Lana's on a tryout right now to be her friend. She's trying to keep her options open.
She's trying to make sure that she can trust her around Clark. I think that's what this is getting at. This is what Lana would
Chloe,
do.
I'll help her.
I'll help her.
I'm her cousin. Stop. You do enough for her. Let me take the burden.
So you think that whenever they go and like help out Lois, she tells AC to walk away, and then Lana has that talk with Lois. Clark's mine now.
Hey, so you don't like Clark, do you? Because I wouldn't like that.
Did you know we had a kid together? His name was Evan.
We've done a lot of stuff. Like
we lost him.
We banged.
You banged?
And then our son banged into like a big bang.
And he went boom.
He went boom.
Forever.
Wow. But that's our intro because Clark just says, yeah, he swims fast. And Chloe's like, are we talking Olympic gold medal or like meteor freak? He's like, no, I don't think it's either of those. Like, he swims faster than me. But
what?
Why does that determine that? I question that.
Yeah, why?
Because why can't he be a meteor freak and be faster than you?
You know why? Because no meteor freak can beat me.
That's how I took it.
That's a really... I feel like there is some underlining tone here of going against a certain kind. And Clark is on that boat of going against this kind.
I mean, honestly, meteor freaks do make his life kind of suck sometimes.
They're below me.
Yeah.
And
he's God, technically, because he brought that down to make them meteor freaks. He's their God.
And they don't worship him.
That's right.
And in this episode, he acts like that he wants
He has to take what he can because he's marshal of a shitty town. And
can't have sex anymore.
No.
So he's going to have a lot of built-up rage.
Yeah, it's honestly just a lot of Kryptonian
testosterone. That's why he's such an asshole in this? There's a lot of like built-up testosterone, and he's not able to release anything.
Oh, like his boner blood just went... Like his brain blood went to his boner. And he's just fucking raging hard.
Yeah, because is he jealous that AC was able to save her first? Or is he jealous because he was like saving Lois? I think it was just because he lost and somebody was faster than him, and he's...
That's how I took it, because even Chloe is like, are you... Because all of them say, like, oh, is it like a jealousy thing? Or is it like, oh, Chloe says, because your hero complex, it hurt.
Well,
like,
later on it may turn into that, but right now in the episode, I don't get that.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
later on it turns into that. I mean, he gets kind of jolly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a reaction here that is so uncalled for later on.
That talent?
Dude,
that talent combo?
No, save it!
That good combo. I remember when first watching that, and I was like, this is uncomfortable.
You just go, that's inappropriate.
Why are you doing what you're doing?
Why are you yelling? We are in a restaurant.
There's people here. You know that, right? But yeah, honestly, solid intro. Got our AC introduction. And of course, it's Lois, and Lois is just so turned on. So, do you think she was wet because of Arthur or because of the water?
Water.
Oh, damn it.
Lois isn't going to get wet for any guy automatically. Are you kidding me?
Aqua.
This is why I do enjoy Lois. Lois isn't going to fall head over heels for somebody immediately. All right? Let's get to one of my favorite scenes.
Dude, you want to take it? Because this is a good one. I'll intro it, but we go up to Central A&M, Kansas after the intro, and we have our first appearance of Professor Milton Fine. So this is James Marsters' first appearance as Dr. Milton Fine. And do we want to, I mean, we spoiled it, right? Do we want to talk about, just always talk about, do we want to call him Brainiac?
Yeah, you might as well
call
do
him
it.
Professor Fine.
Yeah, no. I'm going to call him Professor Fine.
Okay, fine.
No matter what,
I'll
but
go with that.
Yeah, either way, he may become Brainiac, but right now I'm going to go by his name that he calls himself, being Professor Fine, teaching this class. And so, Joseph, I have a question for you about this scene.
About Clark?
Yeah, because we are at Central, was it Kansas A&M? Central Kansas A&M?
Central A&M, Kansas.
Yes. And this is funny that everyone seems to be going to this school that dates Lana. Now, with you going to this school and showing up to a class, did Clark go to the lake and then come to class? Or was this a separate day and he's just showing up to class late? So what was he doing in either scenario?
I think, honestly, that was Sunday, and we're now on Monday.
And he's showing up late? For what? Why is he showing up late?
Because I think he genuinely got lost. I think this is like a legitimate thing. Like, he got there, and he got lost, and he's late.
What do you mean? He did not get lost.
What do you mean?
How would he ever get lost? He has X-ray vision. He has super speed. Can he check every single door, every single classroom?
Okay, dude, really? Like, he's an idiot. He gets high all the time. You're telling me?
We're back to Super Brain. How dare you?
Yeah, he's still smoking. What's
before class? You're not gonna retain anything.
Okay, really?
What?
Really?
What?
Are you really saying that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Anyways.
Continuing the scene.
What a dumb point.
How dare you, Clark? What was he doing?
Dude.
You were trying to
It's next day.
You're trying to tell me.
Because it's a work day.
Was he doing something responsible or was he fucking around with Lana?
The only... Well, I mean, he probably... Maybe that.
Don't...
But I'm still... The main argument is it's the next day.
Okay, well, I wasn't really going against that. I was just saying that, what was he doing? Like, he doesn't really have a good reason on why he's late.
No, it's pretty half-ass.
Okay, I'm not buying that he was lost. All right, that was my argument. Yeah, it's fine. Next day, whatever.
Next day.
But yes, Clark running in late.
He gets called out.
Professor Fine, good morning, Kent. Did we start too early for you? Sorry, I kind of got lost. Too busy making out. Well, if there was any way to be introduced, this is World History class. I am Professor Milton Fine. But before we delve into my lectures about the Greeks, the Romans, and Spartans, all of which I'm sure you'll find very enlightening, let's look at world history. History is not about facts, it's about interpretation. And Fine is a professor that I would be taking. I automatically love him because in college, I wrote a paper that had nothing to do with actually what happened. But the professor was like, Taylor, your interpretation was great. You actually believe what you wrote. So you know what? I give you a B.
Damn.
Everything you wrote was wrong, though. But I give you a B.
Interesting.
I loved it. So Professor
Good,
Fine,
bad job.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of it. So what I love though is that now Professor Fine is continuing, and he's like, "What is history now? What is everyone's story, Mr. Kent? What's your story? And how will you affect the world around you?" And Clark looks up like,
I'm so high right now. Why is this happening to me? I'm not sure you could do that at 18. You're not going to know where you're going to be at 18.
"Why couldn't you just answer the question?"
I just got here, man.
You know what? Clark might as well have said, "You know what? Fuck destiny."
He should have said that.
He should have said
that. I actually hate destiny. I don't like believing in that. It means someone's pulling the strings.
And now Professor Fine is, I guess he actually accepted that as an answer. I would have told him to get out of my class.
Well, he says, like, how am I supposed to know that at 18? He's like, oh, yeah, tell that to Alexander the Great.
Or better, let's look at Smallville right now, and let's look at Lex Luthor. I mean, he started out as an agriculture business, taking over for Luthor Corp, and now he's turned it into a damn defense facility where they are just making arms all day, every day, and killing everyone.
Feeding people to killing people.
You know what this story reminds me of? Hitler.
It's like, yeah, it's always about he seems like a white knight that put a little Kansas town on the map.
Beware of white knights, people.
Oh. They don't slay dragons. They train them to suit their own dark purpose.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he went dark. He's
did.
like, think of Hitler, Stalin, Napoleon.
Lex is not a saint.
Okay.
But you know what? I don't think you could put him in the same league as those guys. He's my friend.
Dude.
An honest opinion, Mr. Kent.
He respects it. And he's like, okay.
I like
Speak
that.
your mind. All right. But also, Clark, you're an idiot. Why are we defending Lex? We just have had a fight last week. Sorry, 2 weeks ago, technically.
Hey,
but no, technically it was last week. But
he kidnapped your family. And something could have happened to Lana. And now you're defending him, saying he's a great guy. Clark, he's not a good person anymore.
No.
I don't know what more he has to do.
He's not a saint, okay? He's pretty cool, all right? He has a lot of money and cool cars and fruit.
You know what? He doesn't torture Jews. He tortures media freaks.
Yeah, what do you mean? He's not doing concentration camps.
Except on level 3. Don't go in there!
Level 33.1.
By the way, Lex is Hitler if you're actually going through it.
He's like becoming a tyrant.
He has his own camp.
Yeah. He has a home like base. He has 2. Belle Reve.
Jesus. He does a lot. Yeah. I don't think we're very far off here. Also, Clark, why are we sticking up for him?
We shouldn't be at all.
What are we doing?
And Brainiac's like, or Fine.
Professor Fine.
Professor Fine, yeah. But we go to the next scene. And honestly,
what?
I need you to explain this for me. What is she thinking about here? Because we go to the Talon and we see a cup of coffee being overflowed on the machine, and Lois is just caught in like a daydream, I guess. What is she thinking about?
Do you really want me to answer the question?
You really think she's thinking about that dude? Him? Arthur?
No. She's thinking of Clark. She's thinking of Clark right now.
Of what?
It doesn't matter of what, of getting him back somehow. She's focusing on how she's going to destroy Lana. That is what she is thinking of. Because what we have even said is that she is the one that has been more flirty towards Clark than anybody else.
That's true.
And especially with their relationship, I am going to imagine that she's thinking of Clark, because even though with AC now walking up to the counter, she does seem flustered after he says, you know, it's full, right? But you can also fill me up. She then says, oh, well, you know what? Customers like it that way. It's more bang for their buck. I got a buck. You want a bang?
Okay. Yeah. And look at this man wearing the orange tank top, the green trunks, dude. Colors. Aquaman colors.
Also, Miami Hurricanes colors.
There you go.
Which is University of Miami.
Interesting.
Where he goes to school. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and he's just like checking out Lois as she's serving. And they're just like really in awe of each other, honestly. I mean, but
hey, I don't buy into this.
I don't buy into Lois back to him.
Yeah.
Like he's clearly into her.
Yeah. And by the way, this is inappropriate, right? Like if I did this to a female, I would be known as a disgusting male. But Lois can look at AC and honestly, for a good 10 seconds, just stare up and down him.
He's doing the same. They're doing the same thing right now.
Oh, is he doing it to her?
Yeah, they're both doing it to each other.
What is this, a Notebook
It's
moment
a
with
weird,
clothes on?
You remember this? This is like a weird gaze moment. I don't know what it is.
I didn't know that he was doing it to her. I thought he was just like, yeah, you
Yeah.
like what you see?
It's like you have a whole elevator gaze going on.
It's the size of a walrus.
But I don't know what she's thinking. Like, truly, I don't think she's like
into it.
I could say she's not into it, and then she goes up to him and is like, you know, this whole orange and green thing you got going on. It looks like Flipper threw up.
I want you to throw up on me.
That's his response.
He says, all right, fine. I'll tell you what, pretty girl. How about you show me how to dress the way you like, and I'll teach you how to swim.
Ooh.
Because I saw that dive. Wow.
That was shit.
What? I know how to swim. Thank you very much.
He's like, hey, if you really think about it, I might not be there next time to suck that water out of those pretty lungs.
So, even though you know how to swim, let's go.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I don't need you to play paramedic, fish stick, okay? She should have called him fish dick.
I just had something go down the wrong pipe.
Ew.
All right? You were turning blue.
It's a good color on me.
And then he giggles. Look, it was a freak accident, all right? I practically live in the water. Me too, but I can swim.
Oh.
So can I.
I'm a great swimmer. I can swim like a fish. He goes, oh, prove it.
Prove it to me.
Is this his mirror? His first mirror?
No, this is not his first Mara.
Dude, she's got good magic, right?
No, she doesn't. Lois does not have good magic.
Good magic.
No, Mara has all the good magic. No.
Good magic.
It's just a shame we didn't get a great Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Amber Heard's so cool, dude.
No, the only time she was cool was in Never Back Down. Only time.
Yeah.
Even then, worst girlfriend ever.
Baja.
Oh, shit. That goddamn name.
So now we have, back to the university, we have Milton Fine coming out. And Clark's like, hey,
Professor!
I'm sorry, I wanted to apologize for maybe we got off on the wrong foot. He's like,
Mr.
don't
Kent,
apologize. All right.
how do you know my name? Because you're in my class and we did roll call. Like, what?
No, dude. He said he looked at all the pictures of the students the night before.
Joseph, he would have a list of students in his class.
Yeah, but he's gonna he looked at their pictures though. He says they have a database.
Also, though, why is Clark asking? How do you know my name?
I mean, it could be deduction too if every person was there.
You signed up for a class. It's the first day. You were the only one that missed.
So he was the only one late?
Yes.
Damn.
First day of school, no one skips that. You're not doing anything. It's syllabus day.
Technically, a lot of people would skip that.
Man, I don't skip that. How else are you going to get the syllabus?
Okay, dude.
I'm just saying. But yeah, what'd you do the first day of school, Mr. Ken? Oh, I got my photo taken. Yes, and that goes into the semester database where then I found out, oh, hey, this is Clark Kent. So that's how I'm able to see who you are.
Yeah, it just helps me with the process of knowing their names. But, hey, question, why are you friends with Lex Luthor? Like, one is like,
how'd you know that? Just a deduction. Why would a farmer family
care about defending him?
Oh, well, he's just not that bad of a person. It's a long story, though. Well, you know, Groucho Marx, there's always one way to find out if a man is honest or not. Just ask him. If he says yes, he must be crooked. Whoa, Groucho Marx? I thought a college professor would be quoting Karl Marx.
German philosophy is easy, comedy's hard. Hey, why don't you come work for me, Clark?
You can help with some of the interviewing process. I'm trying to find the truth about Lex Luthor and what he's doing at Luthor Corp. Plus, you can be next to him, and maybe you can actually find out the truth instead of defending him and not comparing him to Hitler. I'm not looking for a job right now. I got a girlfriend.
Dude, why is he so busy?
He showed up late to class. You were the one that went in. You tell me why he's so busy.
And if they're not having sex, man, this is a terrible reason.
They're not. And he actually should be using this as a reason why he can't have sex. I'm busy, Lana. I've been stressed.
Look, Mr. Ken, you know what's more scary than telling the truth? It's the fear of uncovering it. And he looks at Milton Fine, just like, what the hell, man? You just blew my mind.
We now cut to the next scene when we are at Crater Lake, and we have Lois and AC on their little getaway.
Remember last time we had Clark and Lana in here?
Yeah, but they're not naked here. Clark and Lana were naked.
That's true.
Yeah, that scene was hot, especially when Sarah showed up screaming.
I don't want to go skinny dip, Lana. I didn't say that, weirdo.
Oh.
Oh.
But you know they did now.
Well, you're thinking about it, right?
Yeah, they so went in. And also, there's nobody here now at Crater Lake. This is when I would be going if I'm Clark. But Lois and AC seem to be having a nice little flirty time.
She challenges him to a race.
A race to the dock.
I'll beat you. He's like, you really think you can beat me? He's like, yeah. And he waits. He literally waits, and then he just zooms over there. Easy money.
Yeah, he beats her. She does not notice. He's already out of the water, completely dry. He then helps her up, and she is, oh, wow, you're pretty good. Yeah, I could seriously shred out there.
Lots of practice, you know. My swim teacher was a Navy SEAL. Okay. I swim with the SEALs. They're pretty awesome.
I swim with SEALs.
Yeah, bro.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I swim with SEALs.
You're not a military brat, are you?
Nah, bro.
Nah. Why would I ever do that, bro? Just a brat.
I'm just a brat, bro. Just a brat.
She now looks at him. He looks back at her. Yeah. What are you going to do, bro? You want to kiss me?
This is like a weird way to
This is actually, there's no chemistry. There's zero anything going on with this.
No.
I would never kiss a girl like this.
Nope. But he does reach in, and she doesn't back up or anything.
No, she was about to.
Well, she was like, damn, it's such a shame that truly no butt. There's no butt on there.
Yeah, that's pancake ass.
Oh, man.
It's just pancake ass all the way.
It's such a shame. Yeah. I love you, Erica, so much.
And you know what? I think that's why I'm just not there.
Okay.
Eva has a butt, though. Aquaman pilot, never forget.
Very cool. She's already dead, dude. She sucks.
She was not dead. She survived.
She might as well be dead.
That's true. We're never going to see her. But yes, so as they are about to kiss, all of a sudden, AC starts to freak out.
He has like some thing going on, like ringing, hard ringing. Yeah, kind of like the spaceship ringing, spaceship key ringing. And so it starts to hurt him a lot. He dives in the water. Looks like he swims to something that's causing it, but then he just bounces back. And so then now he comes back out of the water, and Lois sees him, helps him up, and notices he's passing out on the sand. He's got blood dripping out of his ears and nose. And then she looks back, and there's these dead fish just rising up to the surface of the water. And it's like, holy shit, it's just killing all the marine life.
Yeah, and what I immediately thought is, how is Lex able to get away with this? Because you're killing all the fish in the lake. Somebody is probably going to notice that, right?
Yeah, no. Remember that oil spill and how he was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. But now we're just like, dead fish, so what?
Screw it. Gonna do it. Scare even? Oh, I got mist in the air. Oh my god. Everyone's going to come after me. But not this. Pulse in the water. I'm going to kill aquamarine life.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Bro.
Nah, dude. Lex doesn't say bro.
I'm not going to lie, though. Lois is into this guy and Tim. So her taste in men...
She was not into Tim
She
Taylor.
agreed to go on a date with him.
She got forced into it.
No, she was checking him out before at karaoke. Don't you even try to defend that.
That was just her...
What? Doing what?
Being an entertainer,
Singing to someone?
Entertainer.
Yeah, she was hitting on him. Gross. So her taste in men are a little questionable because AC just doesn't seem like the brightest fish.
Maybe she just... Remember, she's all about the nerd with the glasses all day. That's what she said. Give me a nerd with glasses any day.
AC's not that.
Yeah.
That is not her type then. That is not explaining...
Well, maybe if Tim had glasses, she would have been really about it.
Okay, Tim would have probably fit her type. If that's what she's saying, is that it's really a nerd with glasses?
Maybe she goes more for personality.
Nobody wanted Tim's personality.
So it's cool that we have like this new Lex Luthor assistant, and all her name is
Assistant?
No, it's female number 1.
It's a good name.
Yeah. And now we're getting a demonstration of the machine and what it's doing.
You know what's cool about the explosion that they're showing?
It's a used scene. Reused scene.
From Batman. Batman Forever.
Batman Forever.
Yes.
Dick Grayson has the bomb or whatever?
Yes, and they're using what that Two-Face was going to set off, and so that is what they were able to reuse for this episode in order to show the bomb exploding. But also, let's get into, Joseph, it's called Leviathan, which, by the way, was in fact a crime group inside, and I think I mentioned them before on another episode. Leviathan is a crime group that was developed by Bendis in 2011, where they eventually, you found out, was just a branch off of Talia's group of the League of Assassins. But the reason why I bring this up, what are they doing? What is this? Is this a device that's supposed to set off mines in the ocean?
Yeah, I don't get it because he's a defense contractor, right? And he's doing that, and
Is there mines like this that we gotta really like develop?
Disrupt what, missiles or something? Or
is that what it? Electro frequency type thing?
You got me, bro.
Because the only thing I could see that it does, bro, is kill fish. And that's not cool, bro.
That's not cool at all. But yeah. She's like, wow, everything's exceeding all expectations. Leviathan is going great across the board. And he's like, wow, it's great watching the dreams become reality.
This goes well tomorrow at the Pentagon. We're going to have to put Leviathan on every vessel of the fleet. Well, what about marine life, sir?
We still haven't figured out how to project, or avoid these. And no one's going to miss a couple fish that go belly up, all right?
What? It's going to be on every
Lex
vessel,
is truly,
but nobody is going
to... He's going evil. He's gone. Is he Breaking Bad right now? Is this the Broke Bad?
Yeah, he's not even thinking. Like, this is, in my opinion, just a lazy weapon. Dude, nobody would approve this. Who is going to approve this?
Yeah, and how are you not a joke after, their meeting later?
Yeah, they would never call you again.
That's like the Norman Osborn part in Spider-Man 1. When they show up, yeah, we've seen the glider. What you got? Cool. I'm out of here. You got 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, but the glider was really cool. They should have been more impressed.
You're out, Norman.
Norman should have showed him the balls of light.
You can't do this to me.
Now, after that scene of Lex saying, I don't care, just make sure it's ready to go so that we can demonstrate it. He doesn't care about
the lab. Yeah.
Doesn't care about fish. That's not a good start. Now let's go to the Kent house where we are in their living room and we have Lois now wanting to take AC to the hospital. He says, "No, bro, I'm cool. I just need some water, bro."
Is that just surfer talk or are you actually not good? I don't know. You're bleeding from your ears. It's probably just an ear infection, honestly. Can we just drop it?
Can you just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, can you just stop asking questions? Stop talking about it?
Sure.
All right, cool. And they get up, and she immediately checks his head for a fever.
He says, "Wrong head."
It's you really don't listen to you. And he's like, "No, I tried not to. I find it distracting." It's well, what's the verdict, Doc?
And he puts her hand on his dick, and she says, "It's a little cold."
Well, that's weird. I'm feeling kind of warm right now. Wow, does that line work on anyone?
I figured it was a 1 in 10 shot, but you're worth the risk.
You don't even know me, idiot.
He should really get his lines from Bart. This guy is not good.
You're abrasive, sarcastic. You don't know when to shut up. It's oh, I know. Those are my good qualities.
I know it is. Now let me kiss you.
Yeah, and then he just forces a kiss. She backs up. She's look, just because you saved me when I wasn't really drowning does not give you the right to kiss me.
And he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro."
You should be. Now come here. And then they kiss more.
Yeah.
And then we have her one true love walk in to this slutty shit.
Lois, what the hell are you doing?
Lois, you whore.
By the way, what?
Yeah, that was that reaction.
Hey, Smallville. What is he doing here?
That's the look he gave him at the shore of Crater Lake. Or Arthur gave Clark.
Okay, so I have a little bit of an issue of his reaction. And the issue with his reaction, didn't they walk up to you on the beach kissing Lana? Why are you weird about kissing in front of each other?
Well, remember, he immediately stopped when he heard Lois.
Also, go upstairs. Don't you have super hearing too? Well, you didn't know that they were on the couch?
Look, dude, he wants to be human so bad, so he avoids using his powers at all times.
By the way, if you did see them kissing, why don't you just go upstairs in your room?
I'd walk in, I'd probably laugh, and then I'd go upstairs.
Yeah, I'd be like, Lois, gross, go to your room.
Oh, whore.
Yeah, exactly.
Which guy's that?
Not. Lois, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, they said you're kicked out. You brought a guy home already. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Sorry.
No guys. I can't have girls if you can't have guys.
But, seriously, get him out. He smells like fish.
It's Arthur.
Let's go to the Kent barn, or the Clark barn, where he is throwing a fit.
So, no. We need to talk about what was the interaction. This is the next day.
Yeah.
So, what happened?
Okay, it's also this simple. Lois stays in Clark's room.
So simple.
It is. Lois stays in Clark's room, correct?
Maybe. I don't know where she's sleeping now.
Okay, well, she was. The reason I'm assuming that she is still, for the fact of she could have gone upstairs in order to make out with AC. She did not. Instead, she decided to make out in the living room, knowing that Clark was going to be home soon. Clark, then having to hear these things and see these things, she is setting the breadcrumbs, as I would say for Lana, Lois is actually being much better about it because she's not evil. But Lois is setting these little traps to make Clark jealous. And it seems to be working, especially when she's getting this type of a rise out of him from the start. And she's probably like, what are you so upset about? You have Lana. What are you so upset about? Do you have feelings? I don't have feelings, do you?
I don't.
On 3, say if you have feelings. 1, 2, 3.
Don't have feelings. But yeah, we're next day. And this is when Clark starts to become a real douche in this episode. Is that him and Chloe are in the barn. They're at the loft of the barn. And he's like, yeah, let me look him up, Clark. I'll look him up, see what's going on. And
yeah,
like,
see if he has a record.
Yeah, you think he's got a criminal record? I'm thinking that. And she looks him up. It's like, actually, he's on the swim team, University of Miami. Oh, wait, he does have something.
Oh, yeah? What is it? I bet it's something bad.
What'd he steal? What'd he
do? He kill someone?
And then she laughs and is like, he stole dolphins, 8 dolphins. And so this goes back to the pilot, how this is continuity, basically, while we're saying it's connected. So in the pilot
that was
of Aquaman,
last year.
Yeah. In the Aquaman pilot, we open up to Arthur Curry, and he immediately gets arrested, like when he first appears in the first, 10 minutes? And it's like his dad breaks him out of jail, but they arrest him because he freed dolphins, the night before.
5 dolphins in the show. But what's great about, there's 8 now all of a sudden, that's not right. What if they just miscounted?
Yeah.
What if they realize, he actually let them all go? Mm-hmm. So there were 8, in fact. Great. Now we have 8. He's going down for them all. I like the continuity here. I'm loving that we watched that pilot first.
Honestly.
Now it works completely.
Yeah, and then she's like, well, honestly, I mean, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just a guy who just cares about, the marine life. I don't know. He just seems chill. He's like, so the only thing we have on him is that he steals. It's like, well, he's not the first person I met that's not powered from the meteor rocks. And she's like, really? And I'm like, what? You know them, Chloe.
Yeah, why is she surprised by this?
I don't get it.
The only one that...
And also, why does Clark not even say, because he mentions, yeah,
why
I even
mention Bart?
Yeah, I met a kid last year.
Why are we hiding Bart?
He ran too fast for his own good, And it's like, why don't you just tell her it was that kid you met?
Yeah, the one that flirted with you. The one that had the best pickup lines I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That was him. Also, though, her saying, oh, wow, really? People don't get the powers from the meteors? They can have them on their own? Yeah, you met Mixel-Picklick last year.
Yeah.
You looked him up.
It's been tons of people.
There was
Ryan James.
Yeah, a lot of people that were not from the town have powers. Chloe, what's going on?
Yeah.
And are we been retired? Are we dipping into Clark's stash? Chloe, dude. I'm a little disappointed. We forgot about this.
Oh, well.
I know, she still looks great.
It was like,
Decade we have at the torch. Retired.
Stop.
No. She's great.
She does
acknowledge it.
She said Arthur, the only thing they have on Arthur is that he just saved Lois. It's like, Clark, are you really were you really digging because you're just, did he hurt your ego a bit, your hero ego? He's like, nah, it's just I get a bad feeling about this guy. He's like a shark.
And now let's cut to an interrogation scene at the Talon.
Yeah, so it's he mentions how he has to drink a lot of water, and actually Lana's here, so it's Lana. I guess this is a double date almost.
This is not a fun double date.
Is this a double date?
I would leave.
This is a typical double date, I feel like.
No. This is why I'm really upset. If I'm Lana, what's going on right now? Where am I at? Why are we doing this? Because a friendly double date would not have somebody just asking questions and wanting you to say something bad about yourself so that then I can feel good and I can tell everybody you're a bad person. That's what Clark Kent tries to play, and I don't think he's good at it, and I think he just looks like an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, douchebag, asshole, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Lois is bragging about Arthur. It's like, yeah, you should have seen it. It was amazing, what he was doing. And he's like, and Lana's like, yeah, you drink a lot of water, weirdo. It's like, keeps my skin soft.
Bro.
And then, keeps my skin soft, bro. And Lana's like, okay. And drinks water too. And it's like, I didn't know that.
She drinks coffee or her tea.
She can't smell anything.
She has, okay, that's true, but it's coffee.
What's Clark drinking back there?
It's coffee too. I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's in
I
a
don't
fit.
like
He's
him.
pouting. He's in a fit.
Why are you acting like this?
He's digging.
This.
Remember, this is how he was with Lucas.
But this isn't.
Remember Lucas Luthor? This is exactly how he was.
So you're jealous that someone's gonna take Lois away from you?
Yeah, like Pete.
Wait,
He was jealous that he came around and he was stealing. Oh no, he was stealing Lex. Sorry,
stealing Lex because Lex had a
and
brother.
then Pete was like, "Why are you acting like this?"
Hey, dude, that was not a friendly.
Shut
game.
up, Pete.
That was not a good game of basketball.
It was so cool because then Clark cheated.
Yeah, you use your powers.
Guess what? I'm gonna totally own him.
You're double his size, and you used your powers. You don't look good, Clark.
So immediately, Clark's first question is looking at Arthur, and he's like, "So how do you like the University of Miami?" Everyone's like, "How the fuck does he know that?"
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Lois,
Lois, like, you go to school in Miami? And he's like, "Yeah."
How'd you know that, bro? I'm a big fan of college swimming. I love swimmers.
Lana's like, "Since when?" Oh, shut up, Seth. We were at Temple. Yeah, sounds like my Friday night. It's like, oh, shut up, Seth. We were at Temple. That's exactly what I thought of. Lana's like, no, you're not. What? Since when?
Yeah. So you and your Magnum condoms.
Yeah, he's like, since Arthur Curry's been dominating the sport. So tell me something, man. How'd you swim so fast, huh?
Who taught you? What's his name?
Yeah, what's going on? How do you have so much skill? And he's like,
I don't know, bro. I guess it runs in the family.
runs in the family, bro. My dad operates a lighthouse in the South. Swims like a lead weight. He's pretty good.
So I must have got from my mom. But, bro, she died when I was young. So I don't remember her, bro.
Yeah, now this is a depressing story, bro.
Hey,
Lois is like, oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry. Oh, you're hurt.
I was going to say it doesn't suck, but, growing up by the water, it was cool.
It was awesome, bro.
I probably spent more time in than out. And Lois and Lana's like, wow. And then another question from Clark. So what brings you to such a landlocked place?
Why are you here? Tell me why you're here.
So why are you here? If you didn't catch my drift, Arthur.
See, this is my town. This is my talent.
Next time you come to fucking Jersey,
Why don't you give me a call?
give me a call and make sure. Don't ever show up unannounced.
Don't ever show up.
Don't ever show up unannounced.
Is that your car?
It's a nice fucking car.
It's a nice car.
But yeah. And he's like, he openly admits it. He's like, Crater Lake.
Crater Lake. Yeah, so bro, the last few months, a lot of fishies have turned up dead. So bro, I came looking. Turns out EPA's blaming something on temperature change. I know it's not true, bro. So
Totally bogus. Totally bogus.
So what I did, I went down and I saw a machine, bro. And that machine sends out a pulse, bro.
And I love how Clark's over here once again. Wow, come to Smallville all the way over here to Smallville for that, man? He's like, yeah, it's a long way to do. You really care about that? It's like, yeah, I care a lot about the place we live in. See, people think that what happens in oceans and lakes doesn't affect their lives. All right? It all does. It's all connected.
Bro.
And Clark is like so mad he keeps talking. And look at that. He looks at Lois because Lois feels like, wow, this guy cares. Like, it's passionate.
Did he look at Lana in order to see if Lana was buying into the story?
Not at all.
Not at all.
He looked at Lois and he's like, what the fuck? She's falling for this shit? So do you really believe that? Or is that a pickup line for girls?
And Lana finally is like, okay, Clark, what are you doing?
And even Lois is like, Smallville, come talk to me for a second. Arthur's like, what the hell?
What'd you say, bro?
Bro. And then Clark still looks at him like he's literally the marshal. And he's like, hey, Clark, what are you doing? I already have an overprotective dad. I don't need the brother.
Especially one that isn't my brother.
Am I the only one thinks that there's something fishy with the guy?
Yeah, now stop being an ass.
Yeah, you're actually the only idiot here, so stop. It's like, so sorry about that.
No, it's just cool, bro.
It's cool, bro. Honestly,
I gotta bounce.
I'm gonna bounce, bro.
Hey, see you later, bro.
Do you want some company? She's like, and he's like, no, not really. I gotta take care of some things, so I'll swing by later.
Bro.
Looks at Clark. And then the girls both look at Clark, and they're just like, you know what, girls? I'm sorry. Yeah,
You guys are. I was being such a jerk. You know what? I'm gonna go say sorry. So I'll see you guys later. He just bails.
Yeah,
Completely
He says he's
on
gonna go
them.
apologize, and Lois is even like, I don't know how you deal with them, Lana. Lana just makes a face and doesn't say anything, and then we cut away. What they talk about?
Clark. That was the opening. And also,
so she was telling him to break up with him.
no, actually, you want my. So we were having sex, and then all of a sudden we're not having sex. I don't know if it's something that I did. I don't know if it's something that he's going through. It's just a lot of weird things right now, and now he's acting like this. I just don't know what's been up with him lately. But we're not having sex anymore. Did I mention
you
we
think
have
that's the
sex?
convo?
Dude, this is when Lana opens up. Is that when Clark pisses her off, or the guy that she is with, where now it gives her the opening to say, I can badmouth them and open up to my personal life. Also, Lois is now going to pry. Because like I said, Lois is setting her own breadcrumbs. So now she's going to get her own info about what Clark and Lana have been up to all summer. I like Lois's style. I'm a fan. Lana's style, very sloppy.
Lana sucks.
But also, yeah, but Clark sucks more in this episode, which is why it's very strange.
Yeah.
I still blame Lana, though, because she turned him into this. Let's keep going.
So, yeah, Clark ends up following AC, and he is actually going to some secret lab by the Crater Lake.
Nominee for plan?
I mean, for best plan?
For worst plan?
For Clark?
For Clark?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. I didn't know what he was thinking here.
What on... Hey, let's not ask
Why
questions.
are we being such a dick?
Hey, here's an underground hidden lab. I
Yeah,
bet this...
full of LexCorp, like Luthor Corp.
I
or
bet
whatever.
this place is safe.
Yeah.
They're just helping marine life, you son of a bitch.
Also, honestly, where the hell did AC get some C4?
Oh, that's easy. He got it from... What is it? What's the place in the ocean that they use? The Triangle? Bermuda Triangle. That's where he was able to get the explosive.
Oh, Bermuda Triangle, that's right.
Because they came out from World War II.
Right.
So probably
He was just taking dips in there?
Yes.
Yeah, so AC goes into that lab, sees all this Luthor Corp stuff, pulls out a C4, and puts it on, like, I guess one of the machines.
The one machine that's actually sending off the pulse in order to kill the
killing
fish.
the fish. And so, as he's about to dip, he already armed it. Clark shows up. He hears him. He looks at Clark, and Clark immediately grabs a C4 because it's about to blow up.
He doesn't know.
He embraces it. He has no clue what he's doing.
He has no idea.
No idea.
Nothing.
And so he stops it from exploding, and then he chases after AC in the water, and I'm like, okay, dude, you're out of your element here, literally. This man has a showdown with AC in the water. AC's pulling some Queen Mira magic right now.
It's crazy. If you've ever seen Pokemon and seen Squirtle, this is known as Bubble Beam. And now with him being able to make the Bubble Beam and shoot it at Clark, he then says, you know what? That didn't hurt that much. And he then does a punch in the water where AC flies back about 10 feet, stops himself and says, all right, man, you can take it. Cool, bro. And he makes a bigger bubble where now...
He blows Clark literally out of the water.
This is hilarious because you just became AC's bitch.
Yeah, you just got owned.
Yeah,
Like, don't ever come in the water.
Don't
again.
ever come in the water.
Don't come in the
You're
water.
done,
again.
dude. This isn't your...
You're too wet, bro. Too wet. And he just smiles. Like, it's not even like... It's almost like he was playing.
Yeah.
I love it.
He was playing. He was a dolphin in the scene,
was
kicking the
amazing.
ball out.
You know, it's cool, actually, in the companion, they talked about having to do those scenes. And how it was actually like a giant, like, chamber. And they used a whole bunch of ropes. Like tight ropes, so they just moved them around really fast that way.
You know, usually I would talk smack about some type of scene like that. I really didn't mind how the bubbles looked.
As far as like TV goes,
Yeah.
especially back then, solid.
I didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
Like, I don't know how much better you could do with a budget like that. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's why it's weird that in the Aquaman show, the pilot really does bother me whenever I'm watching this. This is such a better Aquaman.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by the character-wise. I didn't understand what they were trying to go for at all, or what their plan was. It just doesn't seem right compared to what we have here. This seems like Super Friends. The Super Friends Aquaman, the Justice League Aquaman. This seems like that character.
Yeah. So we want to come up on the next scene here, which is after Clark just had his little bout with AC. And see, now he's at the barn. And he's with Lois. And they're kind of, what would you call this, like arguing? In a way? Like, or just having a heated discussion.
So, I don't know what happened. And this is why, all right. So, there's been some time that's passed.
Yeah, Clark's changing. He looks like he just changed clothes.
But AC has already gotten done telling Lois about everything that happened. And Lois is now coming to Clark. He's like,
well, does she even know? I don't think she met AC.
No, she even says, look, why were you able to apologize to AC?
Yeah, because she was at the Talon working.
He says, no. What was he, playing terrorist? Lois, I saw him trying to blow up some sort of lab. You really don't like him, do you? This has nothing to do with the way I feel. No attacking AC? See? I knew I wasn't confused for a reason! That's where I was.
When is she? Well, he did say he would swing by later. So yeah, it looks like he did swing by later. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff.
So that means that there has been time in between where AC left.
Yeah, your friend attacked me. That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy.
It's like, my friend attacked you?
Like, look how he sounds, right? Like, I think he's jealous.
Yeah, your friend hit me in the face.
Like, what would you think?
Attacking AC? I wouldn't even be friends with Clark at this point.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what are you doing, weirdo?
But also, she's just like minor yelling at him.
Yeah. She's like a little scolding.
Yeah, she's like, were you jealous?
Yeah, because she even says that. She was like making up stories. You know what? Honestly, it sounds like if you're just jealous.
Oh, and she walks away, and nothing else is said, Joseph.
And Clark does a big sigh and looks at her walk away, and he doesn't say a word. That means...
Didn't you finally get the girl of your dreams?
No.
Didn't you finally get her?
He never will until he's with Lois.
So you're saying that it wasn't good?
Yeah. Broken legs. She's probably stiff out there. She's broken the legs multiple times.
You know how you said that Tanner's dad didn't live up to the hype?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Lana
didn't live up to the hype.
What was her first time, dude?
It's been multiple times. Yeah.
Still learning.
But now he can't learn anymore, so now it's just completely weird. And
you think he's sticking his finger in her butt?
I don't know what he's doing. He can't. I'm not even trying.
Maybe he's scared to do that.
Joseph, this has bugged me all. Because is that why you're also not feeling honestly? Because you really can't.
He's pent up, dude.
You can't do anything with her.
He's pent up. He's horny.
He is
super horny now too. Because he got off the human horny, and that was fine because he had to deal with endurance. So now it's like super, but it's like now he knows the taste.
Yeah,
and it's insatiable.
Unicorn's blood. Once it touches the lips.
It prolongs life, dude.
But yeah, so weird exchange there. Like I said,
hot exchange.
AC tattled. I love it. And then they...
I would tattle too. Are you kidding me? I would definitely be like, your friend attacked me.
They separate. As you said, Clark doesn't say a word. But you know who was there the whole time?
Arthur. AC.
What up,
like,
bro?
Dude, isn't she great or what, bro? And he just turns around and he's like, Arthur.
Call me AC.
But you know what I love about that?
Why are they friends now?
Yeah, that's what I love about it. Because he truly is just like, yeah, you're my friend now.
You know why?
Call me AC, because he said only his friends call him AC.
You know why?
And he was calling him Arthur until now.
He's my friend because now I know I can whoop his ass in the water.
He's like, he's strong. I like him.
Yeah, but he's not stronger than me underwater.
That's fine.
That's all I care about. Because if he was stronger, you call me Arthur.
It's cool, man. They can learn from each other. They can learn from each other.
How is Clark going to learn how to do
surface dweller?
Clark cannot
ocean dweller.
He can't learn TM31 bubble beam. He can't do it. So we're not even going to try.
Come on, dude. Cut him some slack.
It's not compatible.
But what AC said is like, man, I thought I had the hookup, but the way you just took that C4, dude, that was awesome, bro. He's like, well, yeah, because y'all was trying to prevent you from setting it off, bro.
Yeah, nice work on that, by the way.
Yeah, you piece of shit. You're ruining the ocean right now.
You're closer to making it a graveyard. Wait, are you saying that machine was what you were talking about killing all the fish?
Yeah, he's like, not just something, man. It's everything.
What'd you think I was doing there, bro?
He's like, yeah, are you not getting it, bro? It's a sonar weapon called Leviathan, bro. It emits a massive sound wave, just packs a punch, rips through the submarine life.
How do you know? I peeked at the documents, bro. Yeah, your friend Luthor, he's all over it, bro.
The corpse stamped all over that shit. You mean Lex was trying to develop a weapon? One that also kills marine life,
bro,
even when it's on standby.
In 4 hours, he's demoing Leviathan at the Pentagon. Listen, bro, if they bite and start dropping in the water, it's going to be an ecological disaster, bro.
We have to stop him, bro.
You know what? I'm going to go talk to Lex. There's no time. Come on, Superboy. What, you think this is? You think this is playing games, bro? We could stop this thing. Listen, well, I'm not going to sit back, bro, and let this happen. All right? I was born with an amazing gift, bro, and I'm going to help protect this planet.
Hell yeah. If I was Clark, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, I like this guy.
And Clark,
why is he not ecstatic about this guy, dude?
You know why?
Because he touched his girl.
Let's go see Lex.
Because he touched his girl.
Let's go see Lex.
I'm not going to let you risk your life. Like, look, he's not my buddy. We're going to go see Lex. Not anymore, but look, this is the deal. You got to go with me to him first, and we'll see what happens.
Listen, bro, he doesn't care. I promise he doesn't care.
If you want to work together, we got to do this. All right, bro. Boy Scout, we'll try it your way.
Let's
go, Boy Scout.
Let's go have some words with Q-Ball, bro.
Yeah, so Clark's already hesitant. And also, why are we talking to Lex, man? Like, why are we just...
What are we doing here? Hey, Joseph, the machine was made by Lex. I don't think he knows that it's killing the marine life. I think we should go and talk.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
And you know what he's doing right now? Lex is at the mansion, and he's looking at footage of his machine, capturing, obviously, a glimpse of most likely Clark or AC.
No, it's Arthur. Whenever he got the glimpse the first time... when he swam under and saw it and then got blown back.
Yeah, there you go.
And then his ears were blown out.
Well, see, that's the thing. That just makes you question it. If he's really even doing it for the Pentagon, or if it's more so like the main purpose is to actually attract because he's seen this dude around. Like it's attracting Arthur. Like he knew it would attract Arthur.
The problem is, I think Lex would be doing both. I think if he's
playing both cards,
if he's able to get some type of sea creature or sea myth that may come about, hell yes.
Well, I guess it's kind of a smart way to go about getting the approval. So, like, literally, what he's doing has been legal. It's stamped with approval, everything. And yet, his back purpose was to get Arthur.
I got you. He was going to sell them to the Bermuda Triangle.
Right.
Because that's where they were going to be dropped.
That's where the money is.
Yeah. A lot of people come out of there. From 1901.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna find them.
Yeah.
By the way, see my warehouse full of these documents?
Fuck yeah, dude.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go back to the pilot. I feel bad for you.
What, like the pilot?
Yeah. No. The pilot Aquaman.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant this pilot.
No, you're not doing that. But yes, the pilot for Aquaman, you have to go back to know what we are saying. But with this scene, and Clark and AC barging in. Oh, Clark, you got here fast, considering you just called me. Yeah, I used his cell phone, Lex.
I, was on the way already.
What? It's like he was trying to prove something there. You got here fast. A little too fast.
He's just trying to be obvious about it now. It's like, man, you sure to get here fast, boy.
What?
It's like, I mean, I was just whatever. It's like, I have a few minutes only, man, so make it quick.
And we know, bro.
Arthur's in here with trunks. He's in swimming trunks, flip-flops. He's in here with flip-flops. And Lex is like, hell, I'm sorry. I'm sure we haven't had the pleasure. Lex, this is my friend out of town, Arthur Curry.
You need to cut the ship, bro.
Stop what? We know about the weapon you're testing, Lex. I guess the billions you make from agriculture isn't enough.
You know what, Clark? One day of college and you're already an activist. You're such a pussy. Clark,
The only weapon I'm making is the one to stop world hunger. What are you talking about? We're done with world hunger. No one thinks you're doing that anymore. It's like, no, you're not doing that.
AC even yells at him. Dude, Leviathan has nothing to do with that, bro. It has everything to do with just killing things. It's a weapon. You know, everything that's in the water is going to die thanks to you. I'm sorry, who are you? Someone that actually cares, bro.
Someone that actually cares.
You need to shut down Leviathan, Lex, right now.
And here we go. I want to start a count.
Yeah, there you go.
Of how many times that Lex has to say, I'm done with you coming into my house, Clark. Because I'm pretty sure, I remember my last rewatch of this show, it really stuck with me. I don't know why. That he told this to Clark many times, and yet Clark keeps barging into his house.
So you're saying that this is a list that you're going to now make?
I think it's about to be at least like 4 times.
All right. Wait, in this season?
Hopefully I'm wrong.
And doesn't he have to like allow Clark to come in?
Idiot.
Doesn't he like have to allow Clark to come in too? Because he has people at the gate?
No, because Lex has literally told him like, how'd you get in here? When did you get here? We've had that before, dude.
That's true, but he's usually not this aggressive on it, but they did just fight here, which is why, what are we doing at Lex's? This
is a terrible idea.
What was? Because
if anything, this is worst plan.
I don't even know what the plan is.
What plan? Yeah, exactly. What were you doing? It's like, look, you got to do my plan, AC. All right. If you want to do it my way, we got to go talk to Lex.
You know what?
Okay.
I need Lex to have another distraction besides me. AC, let's go see Lex.
Hey, yeah, this is probably the guy you're looking for, Arthur. No, he wouldn't do that, dude. Stop.
You sure? What is he doing there?
No, because he would definitely be trying to save him from Lex. If Lex was hurting him, like he would definitely be trying to save him.
Hey, Joseph, I'm going to tell Lex, don't do this. And he's going to do it.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
Nah. But yeah, no, Lex tells him, the days of you barging into my house for my sage advice, nope, I'm out of here. Just like, stop doing it. It's like, look, man, I just don't want to get anyone get hurt. There are people out there like that it's hurting, so you need to stop.
Or what are you going to do? You going to try to waste my time with some thuggish tactics right now? I told you, bro, this was a waste of time. And now AC leaves, but before he does, Arthur! Listen, bro, you know you're a real tool, Lex. I hope you get what you deserve, bro.
Interesting. You know what's funny? I really think, if anything, Clark just brought him here so they could both gang up on Lex. Because he just fought with him last week. He's like, you know what? Let's just go rub his face in some dirt right now.
There was something to there.
I think that's it. I think he was like, you know what? Let's go talk to Lex because you hate him. I kind of hate him right now. I did say he's not my friend.
By the way, this needs to be the poll.
Oh.
Why did he did he think he could convince him? What
was Clark's plan?
What was Clark's plan?
In talking to Lex.
Yeah.
With Arthur.
With AC. Bro.
Hey. He's like, yeah, your friend's pretty interesting, Clark. Well, he gets that way when he's like cares about something. You're destroying it.
When something he loves is trying to be destroyed, Lex.
He's like, I'm not destroying anything. Lex, don't try to cover it up. The days of me believing your lies are over. And then he walks out. Telling you, dude, he went there to shit on Lex.
I know, no. That was to own Lex. That's why I said he's a douchebag this entire episode.
And guess what? Lex literally did not care whatsoever about the conversation he just had. He just went back to his computer as soon as Clark left, scanned the computer, cleared it up, and then now saw...
He can only see bubbles in front of the face of the person.
But he sees the face, and guess what? He immediately is like, oh, it's the guy I just saw.
And so he hires Deadshot, who we don't see on screen.
Deadshot.
Who then fires a tranquilizer dart in AC's neck, where AC was about to jump into Crater Lake, but he is not able to. The dart is there, and now he's just laying on the...
Yeah, we don't know who shot it.
Also, it was busy. Somebody would be at Crater Lake, right? Like, why is Crater Lake...
It's the middle of the week, dude.
Not one person's going to be there. Not one single human being is going to be there.
Maybe not. Maybe it's one of those places where it's like...
What do you mean it's one of those places?
What if it's like a Monday, bro?
What does that mean to me?
A Monday at the lake.
Lana would do that.
A homeless person.
Lana would. She has nothing else to do.
Homeless people wouldn't go there.
They would go to lake. There's homeless.
Like Lana's like almost like a high-end homeless.
Why?
You know how they have blue chips in Wolf of Wall Street? She's like the blue chip of homeless people. Dude, lots of things are happening right now.
What are we doing?
What?
We're taking fish blood.
My boy AC is getting already poked with needles. And then he's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? He's like, well, one, you called me a tool. What? We're going full, like, this is full evil Lex. He's gone.
Yeah, this is torture. This is one of his patients on level 3 that he now has, because AC also is dried up, it seems, already.
It looks dried up.
Do you think Lex is putting, like, heat lamps on him or something?
Dude, I'm telling you, I think he's been monitoring him, and I think he literally made that machine to attract his attention.
Interesting. That would be cool.
Because how does he know to do all this shit so quick?
And also take his blood immediately?
Yeah, what? This man planned this. This was planned. But it's like he even built this for him. Like, why do they have a table with straps?
But but here's my thing. I don't think it was specifically him. I'm still convinced that he was hoping someone would come. Yes. I think he would be hoping.
Well, I mean, obviously, because he didn't even know what the thing looked like until the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think he got his dream, like you said. There was something that he was looking for.
Yeah. No, he was trying to attract something. It's like he was basically fishing.
Oh.
He was fishing, boy.
Look at
this. He was fishing, dude.
Did we just solve Aqua? Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, dude. Lex was fishing. Lex gone fishing. Gone fishing, he'll be back. But yeah.
There's something unusual about you.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? But then again, you are a friend of Clark Kent, so... So obviously he's still believing.
Water.
Like,
he's acting like SpongeBob, by the way. That doesn't
he
have
is.
water.
Pinky
up.
He doesn't know anything about this, bro. I swear. And Lex is like, how about some water?
You like this glass of water? I'm holding it in front of your face.
I'm running a little thirsty. He's like, yeah, so am I.
I have a thirst for knowledge.
Yeah, I'm thirsty for knowledge, one that never seems to be quenched. All right.
Yeah, you got a problem.
And he does say, it's like, you know what? He's like, what group are you with, though?
See, and this is weird.
Guardians of the Sea?
Huh?
Who are they?
Is that Swamp Thing?
Is he quoting, like, Warrior Angel stuff?
I don't know what that is.
I don't travel with an entourage.
By the way, was that a nod to Entourage?
I think so, because it was going on at this time.
And what was Vinny Chase playing?
Aquaman. Oh, shit. What season is that? 3? Is that season 3?
Yes, 3. No. I think it's 3 is the making of it with Mandy Moore. 4 is the premiere.
Okay.
I think I'm right on that.
Well, I hope so.
Because I think 3 is also Sundance too. It's my favorite.
Maybe Lex was watching it. Maybe it's a real show with them.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
And by the way, my favorite episode being Sundance. Who's in that?
Alicia.
AB. It's insane. I don't even get it.
Alicia. But yeah, Arthur is begging for water. But then Lex does say, he's like, now, usually I'll give my guests a drink, but something tells me, like, if I give you water, you'll break out of this whole thing.
By the way, if he's that... I need to know how long Lex has had him. Because how... You just came out of the water, or you were about to jump in the water, so maybe...
What if he even injected him with something?
Well, the other thing I was just thinking, he didn't jump in the water. He was out of the water, so we don't know when the last time
Yeah,
was
what if
that
he made him
came
pass out for a really long time, and he's, like, literally drying up?
And he was already drying up, which is why he was about to jump in. Mm-hmm. But he didn't get to. Instead, he got shot. And then, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Lex is basically torturing this man. And then he just says again, now let's try again. How are you able to breathe underwater?
Shut down Leviathan, bro. And I'll tell you everything you want to know. Mr. Luthor, Leviathan is ready to go. The clients are waiting for you to demonstrate. All systems are ready. All right, well, I guess we're just going to have to pick this up later. And Lex now walks away. Please, bro. Please.
Please, bro.
I don't care what you do to me, bro. Just destroy that weapon.
I can't lose the fishies. Wow, you convinced me. I'll flush $100 million in R&D down the toilet and put the nation's fleet at risk while I'm at it. You'll do that for me, bro? You may want to find... Actually, in your world, you may be the big fish, but up here, I'm the shark.
Oh, and then he pours the water out right in front of him, out into the ground or the water down below. He rolls his eyes and walks away. Dude, we got evil Lex, bro. This is the most evil we've seen him, I think.
Yeah, he didn't even care.
He did not care whatsoever.
Yeah, that guy's going to be dead, by the way. His skin looks gross.
So do we think Clark really just showed up, or was he there already?
I put the same question down of, what have you been doing?
Was he hearing that at all? Did he...
You just happen to come in at that exact
right when
time?
Lex left?
Like...
This could play into your theory, like, okay, Lex distracted. He got distracted enough. Okay, this is kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
So then he came out and was like, all right, Arthur, yeah, let's team up, dude.
Yeah, hey. I can't believe...
Dude. Oh, dude, you're strapped up. Oh, bro.
I can't believe you got caught. I can't believe it. You know what? I'm going to help you now.
Yeah,
we're friends.
Made him seem weak.
Yeah. This is this is bad. This is what
No,
Clark
but honestly, the real question
into.
is though, like, where was Clark? What was he doing?
Because he came in right after.
Right after.
It's not even like it was like the moment Lex hit that door, he said, "Hey."
Yeah. He's like, well, try again later. And then he comes. So, yeah, Clark looks around, sees that Arthur's strapped up. Clark happens to just look and starts turning some red wheel.
Hey, you know what I would do? I'd probably just like pick up the water that's around him. And like just splash him.
Yeah, wouldn't this sound alarms? Wouldn't this make noise?
Yeah, this would be going off somewhere because
yeah, he's setting off the sprinkler system and he just totally buffed up AC. Now he's all hydrated.
Do you see all the electric stuff that they got in the background there?
Yeah.
That would all be fried. There would be something that's alarming.
Oh, yeah, he's loving that rain. Oh, he's loving that mist. Oh, he feels so good. He feels hydrated. Oh.
I knew I'd find you.
Yes.
I'm wet and ready, bro.
That's the best line. I'm wet and ready, bro. It's like, all right, you may be able to with a little help. I got you. Let's do this.
All right, bro. Team up.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I stand before you, humbled by a technology that will forever tip the balance of naval power in our favor. That's a bold claim, Lex. You'll see with your own eyes. Let the show begin.
Wow. Now they do the demonstration, activating ranging system. Modulator engaged. Oh shit. What just happened?
She hits the button for Leviathan, but before we see a bubble now appearing on the screen where Leviathan's not activating. Now there seems to be something that's wrong. She's trying to connect to it. All of a sudden, bubbles have across the entire screens. And now all of a sudden, nothing is working. And the Admiral...
The machine is destroyed.
And the Admiral says, thanks for having me come down here.
Thanks for wasting my time. Thanks for nothing. It blew itself up.
That assistant scientist runs after him trying to do some nice PR work. I hated this so much. He doesn't see. Why did you have to put it like
you saw it?
Leaving it as a question? Because as the scene with the doctor going to the Admiral, Lex walks up to the window. As he looks up the window saying, how?
Sees two trails, or we see two
trails in the water.
Yeah, obviously Arthur and Clark. And so it's like, is it trying to tell us that he saw that?
Exactly. Are they trying to leave that as a question?
But also what throws it off is that he doesn't even react, like, in any way.
But would he?
That's the thing, though. But it's also like, I don't know.
Would he then suspect it's Clark?
Of course.
That's what I mean.
It was his friend that came in and they both just shit on him. Of course they think so.
And he's released and freed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would automatically think that it would be him and AC. Meaning, maybe he would have actually gotten angrier. Maybe I would actually believe but would he? I don't know. The only one that can give him a reaction is Lionel. And I don't have him. I need Lionel back.
Where is Lionel, huh?
I don't know. He's out of town.
But I need him back only because he gets that rise out of Lex where then you know what he's thinking.
Good guess, yeah.
Any other time, he plays it pretty close to the chest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hated that part. Why did you?
It's a weird part because I don't know.
His high white blood cell count can't do that.
He's got good vision.
Doesn't slow down time.
Whoa, what was that?
I saw the red streak again.
Now we go to the mansion. Or on the phone. Lex is like, yes, Admiral, I understand. I'm sorry to have wasted
Clark
time.
just thinks he can come in.
Well, Clark barged in again. So, or should you know what? What I'll do here instead, I think this probably be better. How many times he comes in after he's told him to stop barging in?
No, Joseph. You got to bring it back to your old school days of
unannounced
by Clark in the Lex office.
Yeah, it's really bad. Like every time, all the time.
Stop going.
Damn, I wish I didn't stop counting, man. I've missed a lot.
I know you have. Because you decided to focus on.
I mean, we could do it again. We're fresh in season 5. He
All
hasn't
right.
barged in yet, except for these.
All right, deal. So you got to re-listen to every single episode.
Cool.
You got to do it. All right, Clark. I thought I told you the next time that you walked in. Don't. I never want to see you here again.
I figured you'd be protesting outside my company's office or something.
Well,
It's like, actually, I'm doing a research on your high-protein kelp you're working on. Are there any new developments?
well, it's funny you should ask. The project was derailed by a couple of misguided vandals.
The equipment's damaged beyond repair.
Doesn't he think it's them?
Yes. This is like clear and obvious,
Yeah.
obvious nod that he's, oh, yeah, it's probably you pieces of shit.
He's like, you kids foiled my plan again.
Yeah.
And I will get you if it wasn't for you and your dog.
Your little dog, too. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be, Lex. How about that? And he goes, maybe. Say, how's your friend? Arthur? I don't know. Haven't seen him. Well, if you bump into him, tell him I'm really looking forward to seeing him again.
And Clark...
That sounds crazy, and he looks crazy when he says it. So why are we not reacting by that?
By the way, that doesn't sound normal at all. It's like, why? Why do you want him?
Lex, do you ever stop and think about where your life is going?
You know what? All the time. All the fucking time. It's a complicated world, Clark. Only the naive view it as the black and white. You one of those people?
Yeah, and he goes, you know, the other day, a professor of mine, he accused Luthor Corp of being evil and you being just short of the devil. And Lex is like, oh, you didn't tell him about my pitchfork, did you?
So you made me look like an ass.
And Clark's like, I defended you. And Lex's face changes so hard.
That's the second time in 2 days.
2 days.
Clark has made you look like a bitch.
3 burns.
Before he leaves.
And Lex literally, I don't know, what is that reaction? Is he like starting to like hate Clark?
No, because...
Is it like, or...
No,
I don't know if he's like, oh yeah, I'm the evil guy. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Or if it's like, damn it. I miss Clark. I miss my best
Evil
friend.
Lex is 90% in control. 10% nice is still there. The 10%, even though I did claim that evil killed good, I still think... But that is... Once again, Clark proved he was the better man. So he didn't even throw you what our problems are behind closed doors. To others, I will still defend you.
Yeah.
Lex thinking that he would badmouth them is great because once again, you're not thinking of being the better man. You're still thinking like a child. And Clark being the one to make you realize that's awful. Have you seen how awful Clark has been?
Yeah.
And yet he's owning you? That's a bad day.
Well, he needed something, dude.
That's
he was doing
really bad day.
Yeah, so he walks out on Lex. He's like, maybe I guess I am naive, huh? And so now we're at the barn, and Arthur's in here with Clark. He's like, you got some awesome stuff in here, bro. It's like, yeah, well, I'm sure the ocean floor is much more interesting, man. It's
It'll
like,
stay that way for a little bit longer now, thanks to you, bro.
well, I did have some help. It's like, yeah, dude, we make a pretty good team, huh, bro?
Maybe we should start a junior lifeguard association or something, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready for the JLA just yet.
Oh!
Dude, stop! Unless you promise to stop blowing things up, I'll help you out.
As long as Luthor 6 are dry, I'll be here for you, bro.
Yeah.
But if anyone messes with my home, I'm gonna go over to the tractor here. This is nice.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's like, honestly, Arthur, like, Lex, he's crazy. He'll turn the world upside down for you. He's like, well, the world's 3/4 water, so he can, good luck finding me.
You ever see Waterworld?
What about school in Miami? He's like, well, guess the swim team might have to find another good-looking stud. Bro.
Just stay out of trouble, all right? AC.
Oh, and...
You call me by my name, bro.
Try to get in some trouble, Clark. Bro.
Stay super, bro.
Hits him with the fucking pound, dude.
Hey, pound it.
Pounded it, dude. Dude, they're pros. They're such pros. I fucking love them, dude. Him and Bart, him and AC, man, it's all coming together, dude. Bro.
So, AC and Bart now fully just seem to open Clark's eyes that it's okay to have powers. Grow up.
It's good. And you know what's crazy is that Run was episode 5 and this is episode 4.
Whoa. So we were almost on the same one each season. Just one off.
Just right in that area where it's like, hey, Clark, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah, we're really close. So they would have just done like the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to
The university. We're going to Fine's class, Professor Fine's.
and Professor Fine is looking at the Matrix.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Mr. Kent, I hope you haven't come here to apologize. It's like, you're right, Professor, about Lex.
He's Hitler. Of course I was. I would never lie to you, Mr. Kent. After all, I'm an educator. The truth is my life's work. Clark is now left there standing. But it might be too late here. But I was wondering if the research assistant position was still available. Could I take it?
Yeah, and he does say it is. He's like, but I'm not interested in hiring someone that's going to change their mind a lot, okay? It's
You seem like a flip-flopper.
Flip-flopper, dude. Flippity-flop.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of those this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Fine fish for a research assistant. He got it, man. He's tugging on the string, dude.
Yeah. This episode should have been called Fish.
Yeah. Fishing. Gone fishing. Big fish.
Yeah. No,
Big fish.
It can't be that. You even said it has to be one word.
Big fish.
You told me it has to be one word. You told me that it was a rule.
Damn it. It's true.
Yeah. So big fish can't be one word.
There has to be episodes with more than one word.
I don't know. You tell me. I haven't seen one.
I don't know. All right, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, he's like, I expect my research assistants to be smart, show up to every class.
I can guarantee it, Professor.
Right.
Yeah,
there is no way Clark is doing that.
I wrote down this is a lie.
You're lying straight to your teeth right
We're
now.
already.
You're going to disappoint him next week.
We're already starting bad here.
You're going to disappoint him next week.
This isn't going to work. You know, history shows us that every decision a man makes has an effect on the sum of his life.
Word.
You've made the right decision, Mr. Kent. Clark's like, yeah, I hope so.
He's like questioning himself.
Gulp.
And then Lois comes out. He's like, you haven't learned, huh? Orange
We're on to
and
the
green
next scene.
are
At
totally
Crater.
unique.
No, we're at Crater
Dude.
Lake. Set it up, dude. No.
We're at Crater Lake again.
Thank you.
We're at Crater Lake again. Lois walks up to the porch.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. I already told you orange and green are hideous together. You haven't learned, huh? He's like, well, I'm glad you're here, Lois. Yeah. I wanted to say goodbye. And she's like, you're going to Miami or something? He's like,
Miami. Yeah,
I'm gonna take some time off, actually. And
you know me, bro. And okay. I hated this scene too.
why is she crying?
Thank you.
Why is she crying?
Like, see, and that's what I'm saying. This episode for me overall, compared to what season, I hate to say it's weak. It's just there's some out of character moments going on. This one in particular, she would not be crying She does not like him that much. That is a bunch of nonsense. When would Lois ever care about a guy like... What has he done that's so great?
Well, you know what? I started to feel like she was actually really liking him because she even asked him at the Talon when he was walking away.
Crying,
like,
Joseph.
You want some company?
Lois Lane crying.
Because he's such a sweet boy.
That makes no sense.
All right, I'm not going to say crying, but she's definitely tearing up a bit. What? She's not... No tears dropped. That's not crying. Okay?
This is un-Lois-like.
Hey, Lois, I'm going to see where the currents take me.
Okay, bro.
It's like, well, those currents ever bring you back to Smallville?
It won't, bro. I said it's over.
He literally has to say, yeah, that's not going to happen. And she's like, oh, shit. Well, just not for a while.
She's trying to hold back tears.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she just, like, has an abandonment issue. Didn't we talk about this?
Joseph, there's no excuse.
Maybe there's an abandonment issue.
There's no excuse for this.
All this attention she wants, she's not getting it from the right guy, but she has it from this other guy who's really cool. She started to really like, and then he just
Why does she really like him? Why does she really like him?
Because he's wet and ready, bro.
This is insane.
He's wet and ready, bro.
This isn't a good argument.
What are you talking about? It's the best argument.
Wet and ready means
I'm wet and ready, bro.
I don't like this. This isn't my Lois.
But then we get a forced kiss again. Then we get a forced kiss again.
This is awful.
Forced kiss.
You know what we're bringing back for an award? Worst kiss. Because this whole episode between them and their kisses...
There's been a lot of kisses, so we could do that.
It's been awful.
Hey.
They have the worst kiss so far.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Lana and Clark make out than this.
Of course, they have the best kiss.
Dude, who kisses like this? I'm going to grab your face so soft, bro. And
we're going to go really slow.
Come on, let me go.
Let me smell you real quick.
Open your mouth, bro.
Hey, bro. Open your mouth. Use tongue, bro.
Stick the tongue out, bro.
But yeah, they start making out hardcore and really into it. And the scene cuts after a good little makeout. So we go to the barn, the Kent farm.
I don't understand this.
And Clark's already doing his Luthor Corp research. And
Lois
comes in. And he's like, oh, I didn't think you'd be doing this already first week.
He acts like it's porn.
Well, I don't want you to look at this. Well, I guess we're just two different types of students, Lois. Obviously, I'm more headstrong.
I hope for your sake, because I was kicked out. Look, Clark, I wanted to...
apologize because I was acting a little thorny about AC and all that.
I was just trying to protect you.
She should be saying sorry.
Thank you. Dude,
he should be saying sorry.
I swear. Dude, what?
When I watched it, I was like, Lois, why are you apologizing? You did nothing wrong.
He was being a dick.
He was.
By the way, are we missing that he still did attack AC?
He literally attacked him.
What?
But you know what's funny is Arthur was totally bragging about it. It's like, yeah, your boy attacked me, but I totally beat his ass.
Yeah, I whooped his ass, bro.
Yeah, I whooped his ass, bro. So it wasn't a biggie, honestly. It's kind of cute. He's like, yeah, and I do appreciate it, Clark, that you're looking out for me. It's like, but Clark's even like, I was wrong about AC. I was wrong. It took me a while. He was a little misguided. It's
what?
What?
Hold on. When was he misguided?
He was a little misguided.
When?
You know who was misguided? Bart, for sure.
Yeah,
Arthur, no.
He tried to compare them as if they were the same.
Arthur,
what did he do?
Literally cared about one thing.
And he ended up being right about that one thing.
And he was literally he wasn't inappropriate whatsoever, really, as far as,
Clark.
Well, except with Lois, but...
Clark really did just tell Lois, yeah, I show him the ropes, put him back on that straight line.
Yeah, so I planned this thing with Lex, hey, I'm going to tell this guy, to be mad at you, and then you're going to capture him, and I'll come in after you leave, so it makes it look authentic.
I'm in shock.
He was a little misguided, but, yeah, I showed him a thing.
She really... I want to apologize for the way I acted. I'm glad you apologized, Lois.
Yeah. Dope. Thanks for that. I've been waiting for that. But yeah, his heart was in the right place. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know he was. Yeah. He was right.
She says, yeah, he was definitely unique. And he goes, and he smiles. Because obviously he's like, I've known a lot of guys who want to own the world, but I haven't met very many who actually want to save it, you know? And then she turns around to the no ass again.
Pancake, dude.
How am I ever going to meet someone like that again, Clark? And walks away and gets sad again. And then...
Hey, where's Lana?
Maybe she's finally at the Talon where she needs to be. And Clark's like, Lois, I promise someday you're going to meet that someone very special. Even more special than that.
And then Clark...
She's wearing blue, he's wearing red. They look away together at the barn.
Clark does a weird shoulder touch.
And like...
I thought that was such an awkward ending.
He's like,
There's some weird things about this episode.
It's Clark. It's all Clark's fault.
Yes!
It's all Clark's fault. Is Clark back to being villain of the year?
Yeah.
Wow, we ended on the awkward shoulder touch.
So...
Credits rolled.
So weird.
And we're done. Aqua. Better than the pilot, right?
I don't know.
Definitely, bro. Why are you even questioning? You only got me on the villain. The villain was cool in pilot.
And that's what I mean.
Aquaman pilot.
Listen, bro. It was more than just saving the environment, bro. It was about stopping a siren. Plus, Ving Rhames, bro. Shooting a crossbow? Like, just... Oh, gotta kill me a fish.
Yeah.
I need a drink. It's 9 a.m.
You know, they did say how they talked about in the companion, like, oh, yeah, this was, like, actually a way to kind of go a different avenue, bring something else to awareness, more awareness, which was environmentalism. They said that was, like, what they wanted to do here.
Yeah, they wanted to make Aquaman corny.
Hey, dude, he is corny.
Yeah, until you bring in Black Manta.
All right, dude, where is he at?
It doesn't matter. Black Manta's still Silver Age, which, by the way, that's true. I do have to get into Aquaman's first appearance because I have not mentioned it yet.
Wow, you're terrible.
What do you mean I'm terrible?
You need to have that ready, bro.
What do you mean I need to have that ready? I'm remembering now. Hey,
did you even see the thing at the end with the Christopher Reeve Foundation?
I was talking about his first appearance. I was going to bring that up first.
We're at the end, dude.
Hold on. Yeah, so his first appearance is More Fun Comics number 73. Initially a backup feature in DC's anthology story in the More Fun Comics. I'm pretty sure Spectre also appeared in there first. But Aquaman later starred in several volumes of a solo comic book series. But that was also because he then appeared in Showcase Comics. I think it was Showcase 27, 28, 29, 30, where they were all tryout issues for him, where they became popular. And then he got his own spin-off series where I think the Silver Age stuff did okay. But Black Manta was then introduced in that, and I think in issue like 14, maybe around that. But I could be wrong. I think it's later on, actually. A lot of corny stuff happened in the beginning. Mara's number 9. Yeah, it was good stuff. All right, so what were you saying?
Good info, bro. Good info.
You like that, bro?
No, it's good, bro. Yeah, we had the Christopher Reeves Foundation at the end because it was like a year already that he had passed away. And Annette O'Toole was announcing like a little foundation thing, and there was actually... It's pretty cool. I wonder if they still exist. We need to go to that. Actually, we need to go back to that.
What? I didn't even see the foundation thing whenever I first watched. I usually turn it off once the credits start. And by the way, Mara is Aquaman 11. Damn, I was so close.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
It's just 2 off. Aquaman 35 is Black Manta. So, yeah, see, Black Manta didn't come around later on, but that's when Aquaman got serious, because finally we had our own Joker, Sinestro, Reverse. Aquaman had someone. Instead of Orm, nobody cared about Ocean Master.
Orn?
Yeah, he's really boring. That's all it is. I mean, sure, in the movie, fine, because I love the actor. But overall, he's just kind of a boring character. He's just the same old. He's like Scar in Lion King.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just a been there, done that type of character. That's all I'm saying. Black Manta is where we got a little different because we went hardcore.
Look, dude.
Okay.
Foundation. We need some of these metals, bro. But yeah, Nettle Tool announces like a Christopher Reeve Foundation thing.
Do you want me to... We need to look these up.
That's what I'm saying. We should look these up.
Hold on. Let me look these up, see if we can
Christopher Reeve
get them.
Foundation, go forward, finding a cure for paralysis. And so...
I bet we can get these. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if it still exists. But yeah, it's a Nettle Tool, which is cool because she was Lana Lang in the Superman 3.
All right, dude.
Right here, ChristopherReeve.org.
By the way, they're a pretty good price.
How much? What do you mean?
It's like $50-$80.
Damn. Christopher Reeve, is ChristopherReeve.org still exists?
Oh, but Joseph, look. I think wait.
Yeah, these metals look cool. It has a Superman symbol, says go forward.
Do we get both of them? Let's see.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd hang that in like my car.
I was
like,
going to say, we need to actually look into this more. We need to get some.
Let's get some pendants.
Yeah.
We love Christopher Reeve.
And we could put them whenever we do a live show.
Ooh. Yeah. Check the tag.
And we'll only wear that, nothing underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that was Aqua, bro. This was the Somebody Save Me podcast, bro. Two nerdy idiots, bro. We're the hosts.
I love this, bro.
Thank you for coming again this week to listen to us give our lovely reviews.
Oh, yeah. Next week.
Oh, we have thirst.
Thanks, Nicole.
We talked about wet. Oh. But yeah, we got the next one, thirst, and we're bringing back a very special guest. High demand from last season.
No.
We're going to bring her back. Her back. Hint, hint, her back.
No.
You ready, Taylor?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, we'll see y'all next week. Leave the reviews. Leave the 5 stars. Leave everything. Talk to us. Interact with us. Got the polls going up every week, so follow us on Twitter, YouTube. We'll catch you next week for Thirst, episode 5. Somebody Save Me podcast is out, bro.
Later, bro.